table looks a little familiar. You guys saw me on Monday, actually. Okay, so that was my super clean material. Buckle up. Buckle up, friends. Guys, I'm a divorcee. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I know I look way too young for it, but I am. And being a divorcee, the weirdest part about it is the fact that when I went back out into the dating world, I wasn't sure what I was going to call my next person, you know? Like, I've had a husband, I've had a fiance, boyfriend, felt a little weird. So I started to experiment. I was like, just going out with my partner. You know, just hanging out with my significant other. Everyone thought I jumped teams. Oh, and I wish I did. So many times. I do have a partner now, though. He's great. I'm not bragging. I'm quite relieved. It was a bit of an adventure. I'm not good at online dating, and it's mostly because I'm really too nice for online dating. Because I never wanted to make anyone feel bad or kink shame. I didn't care how weird it was. I was not going to make them, give them a bad time. I wasn't going to do it, but I wasn't going to give them a bad time. Okay, so I would come up with these different phrases. Lots of dudes looking for a dominatrix. Not sure if I have the look. I wasn't wearing these boots. I can tell you that. But I got asked quite a bit about being a dominatrix, and I would just say, "Oh, sorry, man. Pointy heels give me bunions." Can't join us. Lots of people looking for thirds as well, which I'm still kind of feeling suspect about this point. A lot of people on Tinder looking for thirds, which is fine. I'm again not shaming. Not for me. And every time a man would ask, I would just be like, "Oh, sorry, bro, afraid of vaginas." Yeah. Yeah. Worked every time. It was a good one, right? Worked every time. Not for one guy. And you look a little familiar. So, no, not this one guy. This one guy responds to me, "Oh, don't worry, Paige. My wife has a strap on." I know, right? So I went, obviously. It's fine. No, it was the sneak attacks that really tossed me off a lot of the time as well. Is the guy would be seeming pretty normal. It seems like dating material. And this one guy says to me, "I'd love to hang out with you." And I said, "What do you want to do?" He says, "I would like to stick a carrot in your butt." Right? Or you're the JJ. I'm an open-minded guy. What a sweetheart. Right? Some of your guys' faces right now. But you gotta get your veggie intake. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. I'm a nurse, actually. Can we give a round of applause for nurses for a second? Thank you. Now that we're on the conversation of butt stuff. Y'all really underestimate how good of magicians you all are.
No, I don't.
Are you sure? Because a lot of people don't know how well things can disappear. And then I have to be the magician's assistant and help them make it return. Yeah, and here's the thing. If you show up at the emergency department, that's where I work. If you show up at the emergency department, you don't actually have to say too much to us because we just know the face. Oh, you're uncomfortable. Kind of like your faces right now. You're uncomfortable, and if you show up at the emergency department, it comes up on a giant screen for all of the nurses to see. Foreign body and rectum. And every single time I'm like, "Take me in, baby." I want to know what's in there. So I approach the patient professionally, obviously, and I'm like, "Sir, always a dude." Always a straight dude. And I'm like, "Sir, what exactly do you have in your rectum?" And this one guy says to me, "A flashlight." And I was like, okay. I like how you're lighting up your life. I like that. I'm glad some of you guys found it funny. He did not. He did not. If he had, it would have just popped out, but they're digging. You're covering your eyes. It's okay. Look at me. My absolute favorite story in this realm of stories is that one guy showed up at the ER with a plastic banana missing in his rectum. He panicked and tried to remove it with a screwdriver. Yeah, and he lost that too. Yeah. Some of you guys are like, Paige, you've gone too far. Well, so with the screwdriver. And now it's a fun story. Nice. I really hope, actually, though, when he did arrive, he had a good sense of humor, and we went to sit down, and the nurses were like, have a seat. And he's like, I can't. Funny story, actually. I'm a little screwed. And if he didn't, I'm disappointed. One of the other things, when I was married, I was in my 20s. When I got divorced, I was in my 30s, which put me at this socially acceptable age range that I can go for any age of man, you know? Like, I can go for the sexy silver fox, the older guy, or his son. And that's the thing. I like to dabble in the younger guys, and it's like, I like to refer to them as the veal cutlets of the dating world. Thank you. You're welcome. And it's because, veal is a little wrong, but it's not illegal. I'm just kidding. The real reason I liked younger men was because they really didn't want me to get pregnant, because they got hopes and dreams, And I like to foster that. I also don't want to get pregnant. I don't want to get pregnant to the point I've named my IUD. Her name is Karen. Oh, she shuts that down. She's like, send that back to the manager, please. It makes the guy leaving the bedroom feel real weird. She's loud. No. If I whipped out a condom with a guy around my age, he would be like, babe, do I have to wear it? And then there'd be me. I would never get a call back either. No, it's like, Paige, had a great time, but you didn't let me give you gonorrhea. Not really a clap-worthy performance. I'm saying that joke till I die. I don't even care. You don't mind it. So I'll end on this fun little ditty. When I was out there dating, my biggest fear out there in the world, the scariest thing for me, was that I was going to meet the man of my dreams. The love of my life, the one I wanted to spend forever with, and he was going to have a micro penis. Mm-hmm. And it's a fear of mine because I don't know how to be intimate with that. The only position I know is jump out the window. If you're not laughing, maybe you're with someone. I can never look men in the eye. I looked at you in the eyes. I can't look at men in the eyes. Greatest joke ever. Or maybe you just don't know what one is. Let me explain. It's kind of like a thumbs up. It's not. Here's the one thing, though. If I did meet the love of my life, at least I know how to give him a little bit of fun, right? The man's favorite thing. I've had wings. Put a little bit of barbecue sauce on it, it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for all your laughter tonight. My name is Paige Mathison. Have a good night.